friends, my name is Swarnika and welcome to our channel. So our first topic will be force and simple machines. So first we will go to force. Force means a pull or a push. Means if I've taken this box and push it, so I am applying some force to it. And if I pull this, is also a force. Force means pull or a push, which is applied to an object. Now let's go to types of force. There are two types of force. First is contact force and second is non-contact force. So what is contact force? Contact force means which come in the contact with each other. Like I have these two bottles, small bottles, and I am pushing this bottle, but this bottle is also moving with it because these are in contact. Here, same here, these two blocks means I am pushing this green box. If I am pushing this green box, so the blue box also will be pushed because they are in same contact. And now let's go to the second force, that is non-contact force. Now in the word non-contact force means there is no contact to each other as these both bottles are having. Now non-contact force means, see, if I have a ball which if I put it up, the gravity will pull it because there is no contacting gravity or the floor or the ball. No, nothing. See, I have this bottle and this is down only. Now here there is no contact in these both, but this is having some contact with ground, and if I throw it up, it will take the contact. Okay, so this was all about the force. And let's revise that force is a pull or a push which is given to an object. Now let's move to the gravity. Now gravity means something which pulls us. Now we are walking on the ground because of the earth has gravity. If there was no gravity, all was flying. Now we have the luck that we have the gravity. Let's read the text. Gravity is also a type of force which pulls towards the middle of the earth. Now, if we say what is down, we will say this is down. And what is up, this is up. But the gravity is in the middle of the earth. So all the downs and ups will be in the middle of the earth. So gravity is a thing which pulls us towards the floor or anything. Work. Now we know that work is done something in English, means activity. But in the science there is another work. Now if I have this box and from here I put it down and from the same distance I take it up. Now we will say this is too heavy. I have done too much work, but in the science there will be nothing, no work and no net distance, because I have put it in the same distance and pulled it in the same distance. So no work done. Work 0 and the net distance 2 will be 0. Now if we see about the previous science one's work, here I have the 10 kgs ball and this is 5 kgs ball. Now if I take this out from the science work, this will be more work because this is heavy and we did too much work for this. And about the 5 kg one's ball, it's less than compared to the more ones. To show comparison, I've tell you about the box, that we have taken the box in the same distance and kept it down in the same distance, means no work is done from the science ones and no net distance is covered by it. Now, if I have these two objects, this is heavy, this is light, and now these are of same grams, 1 gram, if they are 1 gram, and now I have taken this in the small distance and this one in the large. Now both are same, but the work is done from this because I have taken distance much more than this one. Now let's go to energy. Now similar to the work, energy means is also different, totally different. Now let's read the text. Now this energy is also not of English energy, it is of science too. This energy of science is ability or capacity to do work. Means if I take on this headphone up, so there is no work, but the energy which I have the capacity to pull it up or take it up, so I have the capacity to do this. But from the English ones, energy means something gone from our body to do the something called work. So these both are different. So now let us take an example. These are two smiley balls and this is on the floor only. Means it have no energy, no work. But when this ball will fall down due to the gravity, it will do something work and too energy, because it takes too much energy to go down too. Now one more example. If I have this box like this and this. Now if I push this, or if this is a light box, it will go front because this have the capacity to move this. And there is a contact too to move this box forward. So energy is needed when we have capacity to work for the energy. Now let's go to our interesting topic, that's lever. Now let me take one example. Okay. Now here is a lever. For example, this is a scissor. Lever means what? Which make our work too easy. Like this is scissor. If we go to tear the page with our hand, it will be not good and there will be more energy to do it. But when we will take the scissor, it will work too easy than our hands. So basically lever have one point that's called fulcrum, one load. Now let me tell on this. Now this is point called fulcrum. This is the point where the lever moves, and this is a load. This eraser is load for this fulcrum, this dot. Now if I put it down, the load will come down, but when I push this point, I will need some effort. I will need some effort to pull this point down. So this point is called as the effort. Now third we have done 1, 2, 3. Now let us talk about the effort arm. Effort arm is the distance between the fulcrum and the effort arm. Effort. Like this. This is the effort arm. This is the load arm. And the load is here. And the efforts which we are putting are here. And this is the fulcrum. Now let us talk about one example. If I taken this effort arm more than this load arm and put this here, when we will pull this, it will be too easy because the effort arm is more larger than the load arm. So this is called as the effort multiplier, which multiplies the effort to pull this load up. Push this load up. And if we take an effort arm smaller like this and put here the load. So if you see carefully, when I push this, it needs more efforts and less distance is covered. But when this goes up compared to this, it takes more distance, more net distance to go up. So when the effort arm is more than the load arm, it's easy to go the load upwards. So here we saw all about the simple machines. We have done what is force, types of force, gravity, work and energy too.